Spanish tone, but think of it as like period. So it's like.
All right. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
My name is Elijah Gray. I work for the College of Education. College Access and Presents Initiatives, and I have the privilege of supporting our Temple Education Scholars Program. I welcome all of you here today to celebrate our 6th cohort of Temple Education Scholars. Go ahead and clap it up. I will be your lovely host for the evening. I want to also shout out all of our guests who are viewing us online. We are live today, so that's an amazing opportunity. Yeah, I know. Don't look so nervous. It's okay. Everyone can see it. But tonight we will have the opportunity to celebrate all of our amazing scholars. You'll hear a little bit more about them as we continue the rest of the night and talk a little bit about how they will continue to progress towards success in their next steps. But first, I would like to introduce you all to my colleague, Dr. Juliette Kersey.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Elijah. My name is Juliette Kersey. I serve the College of Education and Human Development here at Temple as the Assistant Dean of College Access and Persistence. And I've had the privilege of supervising the Temple Education Scholars Program since its inception in 2018. So for those of you who know a little bit or maybe you're unfamiliar with TES, Temple Education Scholars is a dual enrollment program focused on preparing high school seniors for the possibilities of a college major in education and a career as a classroom teacher or other education professional. TES is a collaboration between the College of Education and Human Development and the School District of Philadelphia. Scholars take 5 college education courses throughout their senior year of high school. These courses and other programming focus on the submission of college and scholarship applications, study skills, academic writing, accessing university resources, all the things. This all occurred in the afternoon hours of 1:30 to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday, all year long. Scholars would travel to Temple every day, having taken their morning classes at their high school, having lunch, and then coming to main campus. And their high schools are all over Philadelphia. Our goals were for students to have successfully earned up to 15 college credits at no cost to them, be well prepared and confident in the pursuit of post-secondary education, given the rigor and the pace of their college courses taken this year, and to have a transformative experience, one that shaped their beliefs in themselves as learners, scholars, leaders, and future college graduates, and possible future educators. So I'm going to ask each scholar to stand when I say your name, just so we can make sure we know who you are at the start of the evening, and we'll have more detail about each of you soon. Carla Backus. Stay in the room, wait, is everybody sorry. Has Annalise made it yet? Annalise Foglio? Okay, she's on her way. Make sure you know who she is when she gets here. Eliza Huang. Jada Jackson Corbin. Jen Serrano. Jackson Story. Sophia Sun. Hazel Vega. And Kayla Woods. In addition to these scholars, there are 4 others who we celebrate tonight, but who are unfortunately unable to join us because they're currently graduating from high school right now. That would be Lynn Ho. Deanna Jacobs. Sirene Price, and Nadia Janae Ford. And now I'm going to turn it over to Rachel for a little bit more information about this group of scholars before we recognize everyone else in the room.
Hello everyone, my name is Rachel Gerbrich, and I have the honor of serving as Program Manager for Temple Education Scholars. We would like to welcome you all to this celebration of the 14 incredible scholars from the class of 2024. Not only will they all be high school graduates after this week, but they have also completed their 5th college course with Temple Education Scholars. Thank you all for being here to share in the tremendous joy and pride we all feel tonight for the incredible accomplishments of these talented young people who persevered through a lot to get where they are today. It's easy to brag about this cohort as they have a lot to show for their efforts. Collectively, they received 94 college acceptances to colleges and universities. All 14 scholars were admitted to Temple University. And 10 have officially committed to Temple, with 4 in majors in the College of Education and Human Development. This group received over $300,000 in scholarships from financial aid across all of their colleges and universities they were accepted into. And 12 of the scholars received full tuition scholarships to Temple. On top of all of this, they've developed a network of peers and mentors to support them academically and professionally. And hopefully they will continue to utilize these relationships long after TES. I don't want to give away too much about our scholars right now because we're going to have a section later where we brag more about them individually. But that's a lot of things to celebrate.
In addition to the scholars whom we are gathered here to celebrate, I would like to acknowledge others who have been important to the TES community in the past year. First, I would like to recognize Malia Andino, Amy Hernandez, and Sincere Walter. You'd all please stand. Thank you for standing to be recognized. These students spent a portion of their senior year, engaged in TES and earning credits here at Temple through the program. We congratulate you on your achievements and are thrilled that you're here to celebrate with us this evening. And Sincere, we're so excited that you'll be joining us at Temple next year. Next, I would like all of our TES alumni in attendance to please stand. Graduating from college. Thank you so much for being here tonight to show our scholars the possibilities within their futures through your experience. We're proud of you, and we're thrilled that you remain connected with us here in TES. If you are a parent or guardian, family member, or friend of one of our scholars, would you please stand or give a wave or shout? Of your scholars engagement with TES this year. If you are a member of our TES staff, would you please stand or wave? If you are a member of the College of Education's faculty or staff or administration, would you please stand? Philadelphia or Commonwealth Charter Academy, would you please stand? We are also welcomed by Mr. Ray Fields, our keynote speaker, who you'll hear from a little later, and his adorable son, who's currently asleep. Thank you, Ray, for being here. He's from the Pennsylvania Department of Education, is the Chief Talent Officer, so we're thrilled to have him here as our keynote speaker. And of course, I want to say hello to all of our friends joining us on YouTube. Thank you for streaming. tonight's program. We appreciate you tuning in and celebrating with us. I think that should capture everybody who's in the room. We have significant others of people who are in the room, the staff. Thank you, significant others, for your support of our staff. But this is a great turnout, and we're so appreciative of everyone being here. At this time, I would like to introduce Dr. Monica Williams-Shealy, Dean of the College of Education and Human Development, who will offer some welcoming remarks.
I'm so excited for all of you. I remember coming to Temple in July 2023, and one of the first groups that I met were the Temple Ed Scholars. I came to the room, you all were having class, and some of you were, I asked you, are you planning to stay with us at Temple? I don't know, maybe so. And look at you, you're coming to Temple. Some of you I asked, are you going to be a teacher? We really hope so. We want to see you in our program. Oh, I don't know. And look at you. More of you are coming to the College of Ed and Human Development. We are so proud of your accomplishments. One of the things that I love about our college is our commitment to serving the city of Philadelphia. You represent the best and the brightest in the city. The most committed. You made a commitment to going to college in high school, pursuing your dreams, going above and beyond when others decided not to. Don't take that lightly. The diligence and the persistence that you demonstrated this year proves that you are ready for college. You've already been doing it. You've taken 5 classes. You have the credits. You are moving forward and reaching your goals, and we are just excited to be a part of it. So as you are reflecting on your experience with Temple Ed Scholars, I hope you think about how you can give back. We'll see you here next year as an alum, sharing some words of wisdom, telling us how you have been able to engage in transformative work here, and hopefully you will encourage others to take the lead and join us as we continue to provide an outstanding education for all. I want to thank the faculty and staff who are here, who are committed to this program. We have donors that have committed to supporting this program, who believe that you represent the future of our profession and certainly the future of this great city and the Commonwealth. So family members as well, thank you so much for your support and encouraging your scholars to join us. Even when they didn't want to come, you encouraged them to come, and you probably gave them some words of wisdom that helped them along the way. So we thank you for that, and I certainly want to end by highlighting Dr. Kersey and Mr. Elijah Ray and their leadership of this program and keeping it going and ensuring that we have cohorts from years to come. So thank you all. Enjoy the evening, the fellowship, and definitely the food. We don't want to leave anything. All right, y'all take care.
Now, one more round of applause for our dean. Thank you for all of your support of the program as well. So listen, y'all, tonight's going to be a fun and memorable night. Shout out again to everyone who was watching online. But before I dismiss for dinner, I want to make sure we run through what the program's going to look like today. I know some of y'all are hungry. I heard somebody's stomach growling earlier. Not making eye contact with anybody. So after we dismiss everyone to grab food, we'll hear some words from our keynote speaker, Ray Fields, as he wishes our scholars well in their academic and professional journeys. There will be some words of wisdom from myself and Rachel, reflecting on our year. There will be a highlight of each and every one of our students, showing their dedication and their focus this year. We have 2 scholars who are going to come up and present a speech on behalf of the entire cohort. So I'm really excited for that. The school district will share some congratulatory words. And then finally we'll close out with Dr. Juliette Kersey as we grab our final photos and our well wishes to all of our amazing scholars. And some cake. Do not forget the cake. Just like the dean said, we need all of that food gone. I got to-go plates, so don't you worry. In just a minute, we're going to break to get and enjoy our dinner. Once everyone is seated with their plates, we will continue our programming. But as you grab your plates, please come by each of our students and congratulate them on all of their hard work. Feel free to grab those pictures. They look good, right? They look good. Clap it up for our scholars. For our guests watching online, we'll return in about 15 to 20 minutes. So please grab a snack, listen to some music, go and send that last minute text saying congratulations, because I know y'all forgot online, but that's okay. They're still here, they're waiting on it as we wait to continue our programming. So without further ado, I'm going to dismiss this first table to my right for you all to hop in line to go grab your food. We'll put some music on, enjoy good conversation, enjoy the good energy, and go ahead and take all those pictures. Thank you, y'all. I didn't know she got a chance to see him. And you know he's coming back.
Oh,
All the graduates, please. Yes.
Another returning favorite.
I just did it in the car.
Oh, that's right. I think you're
Sounds about right though. We're only calling what he needs. I know you gotta leave.
Air fry.
and the other one. And I said, you already been here. I said, but I get over
Please continue to grab your food as we get ready to introduce our keynote speaker. I'm going to bring up Dr. Juliette Kersey. But please do not hesitate, grab your food, and we will continue with the programming.
Thank you everybody for your flexibility with the amazing crowd size we have tonight. You can bring in extra tables. This is definitely a celebration. Thank you all so much. And our guest speaker, who's so generous with his time, has a couple of other engagements to get to, so we're going to go ahead and introduce them. But as Elijah said, please continue to enjoy your meals, and we'll wait for around 1 folks to get their dinner, and then everybody else is welcome to around 2. It's my honor to introduce tonight's keynote speaker, colleague and friend, Gray Fields. Gray is an educator through and through. He's a servant leader whose hard work is aligned to support liberation through education. Gray has served communities as a third-grade teacher, an assistant principal, a principal with Master Charter Schools, a program director with Teach for America, the executive director of Urban Teachers Philadelphia, and now serves as the chief talent officer for the Pennsylvania Department of Education. Gray has not only supported TES as a guest speaker for the scholars, but has been an advocate for the larger work of building pipelines for people of color to engage in and explore careers in teaching and education. So if everyone could please put their forks down for a minute and join your hands together and welcome Gray Fields to the stage.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I know y'all can be better than that. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
So I'm not a super formal person, so you know the microphone and all the things, like I always err on the side as a former teacher and principal. So please, please, please forgive me if I get a little too excited and amped, and let's give these young people, these scholars, a round of applause. embark on their next steps, many of them joining Temple College of Education. And before I begin with my speech this evening, I would like to begin to talk about the power of community and the power of having a village. And I'm going to talk specifically about my one-year-old son who is in the back. And I was, all the parents will probably understand this, I was a bit disappointed when his auntie said, "Come get your child." And this is right before the speech. And I began to become a bit flustered and asked myself, what am I going to do? How do I make this work? And then it hit me that I have community, that I have a village. I was immediately able to come here to this space and see Elijah, see Dr. Kersey, see Marquise, people who have had the opportunity to engage, interact, and become not only friends, but family, and say, "Can y'all please watch my son say, "Who I speak real quick?" And you know what? It was without a question that translated immediately. And I liken that to the cohort model that's provided by Temple Education Scholars. You have the opportunity to have class with one another, to have community with one another, to have wraparound supports, mentors, funding, connection, and people that are pushing you forward. And if there's anything that I would like to say before I provide some of the remarks that I like to land this evening, is that community and a village is everything. A community and a village is, in fact, everything. Just a little bit about myself. I am from Baltimore, Maryland. Anyone from? Okay. That's all right. You can give that a round of applause. I do not like leading with stories that sound traumatic and overwhelming. This is a story of what I would like to liken resiliency, blessing, and humility, and honoring those who have provided a space and opportunity for me. My parents worked 2 shifts, the 7 to 3, the 3 to 11, double shifts. They did not graduate high school, did not graduate college. They poured into me, and they told me that education is the only way that you will feel the opportunity to be liberated and to pursue whatever you so desire in life. I recall the community that I had. We lived in a townhome, and there were times that we had to take an orange extension cord and run it to my next door neighbor's home just to have electricity, because our electricity was out. But even then we still had community. Even then we still had connection. And what they shared with me in that moment was, you do not have to have this life, and education absolutely and positively provides a way. Fast forward to my high school career, I was ill-equipped. I knew that I wanted to go to college. However, I did not have the academic prowess. I did not have some of the test scores. I did not have the wherewithal in the eyes of some as it relates to entering school. And I was accepted to a program that provided a lot of the supports that is similar to TES. I never had the chance to know what a syllabus was. I did not know what it meant to take notes. I did not have counselors who were pushing me to attend a 4-year institution, but that program provided me the opportunity and the access to begin and best understand what it means to be a college student. And I understand this is not the lived reality of the scholars here, but there is something so special, something so unique, something so profound that within your senior year, that you have already been provided the backbone, the space, and the connection to enter your first year of college with up to 15 credits. Up to 15 credits as you move towards your bachelor's degree, if you so desire to do so. And as someone with a lot of student loan debt, God bless y'all, that is free, seriously, I mean, wholeheartedly. And that's just a part of what this unique program provides. You have community, you have connection, and I also want to name that You are servant leaders with a social justice platform addressing one of the greatest crises in our time, and that's the teacher shortage crisis. All too often, specifically students of color, specifically black and brown students, do not have the opportunity to have a teacher in front of them that mirrors their experiences. I am proud of each and every scholar here that has completed this program, that's transitioning. And I also want to name and specifically shout out the Black, Latinx, and Asian American scholars here that are going to be representative of their communities and attending and attracting and ensuring a diverse educator workforce. There is a deep connection, a sense of relief, and a sense of understanding when you see someone that looks like you, that shares similar lived experiences, and still holds a high bar for what is potential and capable for you to do. So I am so delighted to see that translate with those who are participating in this program. Just a couple of quick statistics about the lack of representation of diversity for educators of color. In the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, there is a student population of 38% students of color, and there's only 7% of teachers that identify as people of color. There's less than 1% of black male educators throughout Pennsylvania. And what you all are doing with this program, you are combating, you are tearing down, and you are amplifying recognition and identity for the students that have similar experiences as you, and advocating and ensuring that that translates as well. I believe this was shared earlier, but I also want to name some of the awesome accomplishments that are translating within this time. 94 college acceptances received. Over $300,000 worth of scholarships and financial aid. 10 students coming to Temple University this fall. Are any of those students who are coming to Temple this fall? Can you please stand up if that's you? And of those 10 students, 4 of those students are entering the College of Education and Human Development here as aspiring educators. Can those students please stand up if you are in fact here? As you embark on this next chapter, I want the scholars to understand this. There are a few things. Oh, my apologies. The first is this. You have persevered. You have displayed resiliency in one of the most tumultuous times in recent history. This cohort of scholars entered high school at the start of the pandemic. Let that sink in. This cohort of scholars began their academic trajectory in high school at the start of the pandemic. The mental fortitude, the ability or the inability to socialize, and to now be here today, not only as high school graduates, but as participants that have completed this program and entering college, some coming to Temple's College of Education, speaks volumes of your perseverance and of your character. And please know that each and every mentor, parent, adult, staff member is here to ensure that you remain on that path and that you finish with your college degree within these 4 years. I am going to ask that you make sure you pursue whatever path that you so desire, but I'm also going to put in a plug. Do not ever forget your Temple family, and do not ever forget the city of Philadelphia. I'm so appreciative of this program, and I'm so appreciative of everyone here today. Please, please, please allow, leverage, push, advocate, and ensure that we hold true to supporting your efforts. And scholars, 5 years from now, make sure you find an adult here to help set up your first classroom. We appreciate you.
Not Ray putting us to work already, making us set up classrooms. Can I get one more round of applause for Ray Field? So, from the very first day at orientation, I knew this was a special cohort. Though many of them will probably say I was very loud, intimidating, don't giggle, and at many points, rambling on way too early in the morning during their first orientation, I was ecstatic to see all that this group would accomplish. The once timid and quiet cohort quickly, and I mean quickly, like day 2, shifted to walking about this campus with pride. NJ's not here right now, but shout out to NJ and a few others who in their socioculture course convinced the entire class that they were all college students and not in high school. Except for Jada, because you had to wear your uniform, I'm sorry. And though there have been countless jokes about never seeing Mr. Ray, or Mr. Ray's never there, Mr. Ray's never by his office, I've never shied away from shouting out how proud I've been to see this cohort overcome. As you all move into your first year of college, I want you all to know that I will always be here to support you in your next steps, even if you can supposedly never find me in my office. Y'all got my phone number. The only advice I can give you is likely something you've already heard. Trust yourself in your abilities, but never be afraid to ask for support, because closed mouths don't get fed. I would like to call Rachel up to the stage so we can begin our individual student recognition.
Today is an exceptionally special day as we gather to celebrate the hard work, dedication, and persistence the 6th cohort of TES has shown throughout the school year. This devoted group of students has taken on more than most high schoolers could imagine, balancing 15 college credits on top of their already rigorous high school schedules, many loaded up with honor and AP courses. Not to mention, many were also involved in a variety of extracurriculars such as research labs at CHOP, JROTC, music lessons, National Honor Society, and part-time jobs, just to name a few. Oftentimes, students would change into their work uniforms at Temple so they could quickly bounce from TES onto the next part of their long and tiring days. I'm sure the students can attest to how pestering I could be with attendance, sending them messages like, "Are you coming today?" or "Where are you?" if they did not arrive at programming on time. But the truth is, I am so impressed by how this group of students was able to balance multiple expectations at once, even if I would occasionally see them submitting their assignments on campus at 2 o'clock in the morning. Some of my favorite moments this year were spent in Ritter Hall 310A. No matter what happened during the first part of my day, I knew at 1:30 p.m. I would head upstairs and be greeted by a room full of students who were excited to fill me in on what was currently happening in their lives. Spending so much time with this cohort has allowed me to watch them mature and grow with one another throughout the year. And one thing I truly value about this cohort is knowing how tightly knit and supportive they have been with one another. Whether it was anxiously racing over to the game center at 5 o'clock to challenge one another in a game of air hockey, frequenting the social service annex to stock up on snacks before class, or quizzing each other prior to an exam, it always made me smile knowing that this program brought them together. I can only hope that they will continue to utilize these relationships they have built as they start college in the fall. While it's bittersweet that I won't get to spend my afternoons with this group of students anymore, I'm excited to watch as they transition to the next phase of their lives. And I have no doubt they are on a path to achieving greatness. To all of Cohort 6, when things get tough your first semester of college, I want you to take a moment and reflect on those moments this year where you had doubt in yourself and your abilities. And think about how hard you pushed through to come out on top. achieving more than you ever thought possible. And that is truly something to celebrate. So without further hesitation, I'd like to invite Dr. Hersey and Dr. Johnson on stage to present the scholars with their awards. Carla is a senior at Morrell Dobbins Technical High School with a focus in cosmetology. Carla will be attending LaSalle University to study nursing in the fall. She has also been accepted into a special admissions program there, the Academic Discovery Program. Carla is an extremely hard worker and never complained about the academic workload, even though we were all aware how much she was balancing at once. Her patience and care for others will make her an excellent nurse one day. Congratulations, Carla.
Keep it up for Carla as she comes to the stage. Big smile, big smile. Oh, Tyra. Tyra is a senior at Carver High School, where she was very involved in student life. Tyra consistently served as the daily entertainment for TES, as she would oftentimes let her beautiful voice randomly break out into song. You probably already heard some of that tonight. It's not a surprise that Tyra was involved in both drumline and choir at her school, letting her musical talent shine. She was also an active member in the Robotics Club and the Youth Inspiration Program. In the fall of 2024, Tyra will attend Temple as she studies music through Boyer College. Tyra's determination will grant her access to different opportunities to change the world around her. Come on up, Tyra. Clap it up for Tyra. Don't be shy now.
Sierne is a well-rounded individual who has kept busy her senior year while attending Academy at Colombo. She's very involved in leading community voting days for families at FDR Park, while also bussing tables at a well-known Italian restaurant with 2 other TES colleagues. We are not the only ones who have noticed all the great things Sierne has to offer, as she was awarded the Samuel A. Green Scholarship, Discover Pathways Scholarship, and the Asian American Conference Scholarship. Sierne will attend the University of Pittsburgh in the fall and major in early childhood education with aspirations of becoming a teacher. We cannot wait to see the impact Sierne will have with other students within the classroom. And Sierne is one of the students currently graduating, so Brooke, one of our college success coaches, will accept her award.
Annalise is an extremely driven student who always strives for greatness. both within her high school at String Theory Charter and outside. She has stayed very involved this year. Annalise trained for and ran the Broad Street Run in May with the American Association for Cancer Research. In her free time, she also frequently volunteers at the Temple Community Garden. Annalise was honored to speak at her school's graduation ceremony, where she was selected for after auditioning in front of a ton of people. So shout out to you. Annalise will attend Temple in the fall and major in human development and community engagement with big dreams of changing the world through policy work one day. Clap it up for Annalise.
Lynn, an incoming freshman at Temple University, will study nursing. As a senior at Academy of Colombo, Lynn never hesitated to get involved. She participated in a number of clubs like National Honor Society, Outreach Club, PAVE, Viet League, and Philly Suns. Prior to TES, she also completed another dual enrollment program here at Temple called D40 SOAR. Lynn's patient and calm characteristics will make her an excellent candidate for the nursing profession, and we can't wait to see all that she achieves in this field. Lynn is also graduating tonight, so Day, one of our tutor mentors, will accept her award.
Eliza is a kind and engaged individual who attended Central High School. Throughout the school year, Eliza was heavily involved in a research lab at CHOP where she gained hands-on experience in a field she wishes to pursue. Outside of school, she spends much of her time volunteering in her community through programs like MANA, Feast of Justice, and the Mid-Autumn Festival. In the fall of 2024, Eliza will be attending Temple University where she will study biology. Eliza has shown such tremendous grit during this school year and will continue to do great things in her future. Congratulations, Eliza. Come on up.
Jada is a senior at Multicultural Academy Charter School. Along with being a participant in CES, she has also been very musically involved in her school this year. Using her gifted singing voice, and I've heard it, it's really good. She has sang in school recitals and concerts, and was even given the honor of singing the national anthem at graduation. Jada values those around her and has invested in building new friendships and connections throughout the year. This fall, she will be attending Temple University to study early childhood education. Jada's curiosity to learn and engage with course material will make her lessons exciting and energizing for her future students. Congratulations, Jada.
You know you're gonna have to say it a little bit harder. Gianna, a senior at Academy of Colombo, has been a positive influence on her fellow cohort members, even getting 2 of them to employment at the restaurant she works at. At her high school, she was involved in National Honor Society, Outreach Club, and served as a math tutor guiding other students through Algebra 2. She will be transitioning to a Dragon in the fall where she will attend Drexel University studying mathematical statistics. With her level of drive and determination, we know she will come out on top. Gianna is currently graduating, and so Brooke will accept her award on her behalf. Clap it up for Gianna.
has plans to attend Temple University in the fall with a major in biochemistry. She has been a leader to not only her peers at TES, but also within her students. This year, Nadia served as a Brigade Command Sergeant Major at the Philadelphia Military Academy and led her peers through the national drill competition. We are positive that she will transfer this impactful leadership experience onto her next endeavors here at Temple. NJ is also graduating, so Day will be making a guest appearance to grab her award.
You gotta do the NJ smile. Jenna will be attending Temple University beginning this fall, majoring in art education in the Tyler School of Art and Architecture. While Jenna attended a Droid academic music program, she was not shy to get involved as she participated in supporting freshman orientation, auditions, and middle school concerts. She lets her artistic talent show by playing the violin and designing beautiful art projects. She even created the TES logo featured on this cohort sweatshirts and the pins, the lapel pins that some of you might have grabbed at the table. Jenna has shown an amazing work ethic throughout this year and will continue to do great things as she moves forward in her career to teach other students the value of creativity. We're also probably going to make Jenna our official art designer for TES. Clap it up for Jenna.
Jackson will be attending Shippensburg University in the fall, majoring in early childhood education. Many of the other cohort members looked up to Jackson if they had a question about an assignment or programming, as he would always be the first one in the TES room, sometimes at like 10 a.m. While Jackson attended Paul Robeson High School, he spent his time participating in National Honor Society, poetry, cooking, and gardening club.
Yeah, I did that.
We have no doubt that Jackson will shine as a teacher in the classroom, supporting his students in the same ways he has for all of us here at TES. Congratulations, Jackson.
Sophia has plans to become a full-time OWL and will attend Temple University majoring in biology. While attending Central High School, she participated in rigorous research labs at CHOP, where she spent her Fridays learning more about the science field. She has also participated in many competitions through her school, even traveling to Hershey for one. Sophia has never failed to impress us this year, and we cannot wait to see all that she accomplishes in her time here at Temple. Clap it up for Sophia.
Hazel will be attending Temple University beginning in the fall, majoring in early childhood education. Hazel is an extremely talented individual and has spent her year practicing the harp at Philadelphia High School for Girls and Temple. In her free time, she loves to crochet and even has her own Instagram and TikTok account to showcase her work. Hazel is a hardworking individual and has spent late nights working in a restaurant only to come home and complete her assignments. She has plans to attend Temple University and study early childhood education. Hazel has already been practicing her teaching skills within the TES classroom by helping other students review class material. So we are certain she will make an excellent teacher. Congratulations.
But that's okay, clap it up for Hazel. And last but most certainly not least, Kayla has had a busy senior year. In addition to being part of the Temple Education Scholars Program, Kayla was simultaneously a participant in Cecil B. Moore Scholars Program at Temple this spring. She will continue with this program as she transitions as a full-time student here in the fall and receive a full ride through Cecil B. Moore Scholars. At her high school, Kayla was involved in the National Honor Society, served as a representative in student council, and devoted time to being a class officer. At Temple, Kayla will be studying secondary education. Her outgoing and bubbly personality will make her a great teacher who any student would be lucky to have. Congratulations, Kayla. I would like for all of our TES scholars to stand up for a round of applause. Congratulations. Now, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.
All right, Kayla, don't get too comfy. At this time, I would like to welcome Jenna and Kayla, who would like to share some reflections on their year participating in the Temple Education Scholars Program.
everyone. Good evening, families, friends, faculty, and staff. We are gathered here today to honor the amazing individuals who have matured, grown throughout their year in Temple Education Scholars Program. Each of us came into this program for different reasons. For some, it was to gain early college credits. For others, it was to see whether teaching was their calling. This journey through TES program was challenging, but we supported each other every step of the way. Today we celebrate the accomplishments of the 6th cohort. Collectively, we have earned 15 college credits, a remarkable feat. It is surreal to stand here and think about what we have achieved while still balancing our responsibilities. Some might dismiss our struggles as dramatic, but they do not completely understand the dedication, mental strength, and hard work it took to reach this point. This program was anything but easy, yet all of us drove headfirst into it without hesitation. We accepted the challenges and committed ourselves to it wholeheartedly. Despite the difficulties, we persevered, knowing that the experiences and knowledge gained would be valuable for our futures. Today marks the milestone of our lives and a testament to our determination and resilience. Together we have achieved so much, and as we bid farewell to Temple Education Scholars, let us carry with us the bond we have formed. Though our paths may diverge, the memories we created and the support we have given each other will remain steadfast. We are a family, always just a phone call away. Whether it is for guidance, encouragement, or just to reminisce about our time in TES, know that the TES family will be there for all of us.
I'm incredibly happy and grateful to have met all of you at TES. Each of you have brought something unique to our group. Tyra's vibrant energy lit up every room. Jackson provided unwavering emotional support. Jayla always had a playlist to set the mood. And Jay never failed to make us laugh. Like seriously, never failed to make us laugh. Make us laugh with her jokes. Jenna kept us organized with her quizzes and being the parent of the group. Hazel and Short, we were very informed about politics. Thank you, Hazel. And Carla, Gianna, Lynn, Harrison, Eliza, Sophia, and Annalise always were there to assist with missed class materials and classwork. Together we have made our time at TES truly remarkable and enriching. Sorry, this part is about getting emotional. Jackson, don't look at me, I'm not playing with you. It is sad to know that some of you will not be attending Temple this fall, but I want you to remember how truly remarkable you are. Even though you are leaving the Owl's Nest, you will always be an owl in my heart, carrying the same endless motivation you have shown here at TES. Onto the universities you will be attending next fall. I want to thank each and every single one of you as we end our trip together. Numerous experiences, victories, and obstacles that we have shared have profoundly formed who we are. Let us take with us the knowledge we have gained, the relationships we have developed, and the hopes we have raised on. Remember, our time here may be ending, but our journey is far from over. As we step into the next chapter of our lives, let us embrace new opportunities, chase our passions, and continue to make a positive impact on the world around us. Remember, the path that leads to what we truly desire is long and difficult, but by following the oath, do we reach our goals. So here's to the future. May it be filled with endless possibilities, boundless joy, and the fulfillment of our wildest dreams. Thank you for being a part of this incredible journey, and may our paths cross again soon. On that note, congratulations to Cohort 6, the unforgettable cohort.
Unforgettable for sure. Clap it up for Cohort 6. Thank you, Kayla and Jenna, for those amazing and kind words. I want to thank all of the scholars for all of their hard work this year. And I'd like to now invite Dr. Asia Holden from the School District of Philadelphia to share some congratulatory words with our scholars on behalf of the school district. Go ahead and clap it up. Let's go.
Good evening, class of 2024.
Good evening. This is the next to the last day of your high school / college career. Good evening, class of 2024. I bring you greetings from the Office of Post-Secondary Readiness and from the School District of Philadelphia. We are so incredibly proud of you. You have done the things that maybe the person you sit next to in class in the morning doesn't do. You did high school, you're doing college, and then you accumulated how many credits? 15 credits that you can take on with you to your next stop. As an educator, I have to say I am incredibly waiting for you to do all of the amazing work you'll do with our students, giving back to your community. And I know that you all will do well. We need each and every one of you, all of your talents, all that you will give back to those who are coming behind you. And so on today, I will remind you that this is not the last stop. This is just a step in your future. And we are rooting for you. We are standing behind you. If you need anything, please feel free to reach out to your OWL family, but also reach out to your school district family. We have folks who can support you along the way, help you with additional pieces you may need, and also cheer for you when you make the next graduation, when you wear cap and gown again as a college graduate. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Dr. Holden. Thank you, Ms. Jackson, for attending. We very much appreciate the School District of Philadelphia's support in this collaboration to make TES possible. Before we close out, I'd like to give a special thank you to Brooke Geiserman and Zoe Mozek and thank you so much to you both and Zoe for your commitment to TES. And we wish you all the best in the next parts of your educational and professional careers. So we are at the part where we wrap up for this evening. I am just so proud and inspired by being reminded of all the things that our scholars were up to this past year. And I know from day one to today how much effort they put in. I'm grateful to the staff of our program. I'm grateful for the parents and guardians of our scholars, supporting them along the way. I want to make sure that our scholars know that we continue to be here for you. Whether you're at Temple or you're moving on to another institution, we are here. You know where to find us. We have our numbers. Please don't hesitate to reach out. We want to hear about how we can help if things are struggle, and we also want to celebrate with you your continued success. I'm very grateful for our TES student mentors, our college success coaches. We're grateful for Rachel and her efforts as our program manager, and Elijah and his support of TES as well. I thank Dean Shealy for her support, Dr. Johnson, the faculty, the administrators of the college. I'm also grateful to the William Penn Foundation and our program officer, Ebony English, as well as our CEHD scholarship donors, Harriet and Josh Kalin, and our other generous supporters for supporting the program. And thank you very much to anyone who joined us online. We really appreciate your participation in the program tonight. So before we have the opportunity to break for cake, photos, and just mingling before everyone moves on with their evening, as we come to that point, we have a special announcement about a last gift for the scholars. Mr. Ed, you want to come and share?
So, the gift is the joy of present. No, I'm just kidding. As you move on to this next step, to this next chapter, we wanted to make sure that you all are prepared for all that's to come. And so, after our photos with the cake and all of the lovely, beautiful pictures, if you go to the checkout, go to check-in/checkout desk, there are iPads for all of our graduating TES. And t-shirts and just all of the lovely things. smiles on the first day of orientation. So that's all I have. So once again, if all of our TES scholars could stand up. Give them one more big round of applause. We will close out with some cake, and please feel free to grab all of the pictures. Thank you to everyone who joined us online. Thank you everyone for coming tonight. We will continue to enjoy the good conversation, the lovely cake that hopefully hasn't melted in the sun. And feel free to grab pictures out in the hallway by the step and repeat or under the balloon arch. Thank you everyone. And we hope to see everyone next year. Oh, and there's food left over, so please take the food. There are to-go containers in the table. Thank you.
I signed his signature real quick.